and welcome to the channel. I am Rachel, aka Stolen Fires, and tonight we are playing Embers of Humanity. This is a post-apocalyptic community building role-playing game by John Hedge, Brian Ashford, and Colin Richards. It's currently available in PDF format on DriveThruRPG. There is a Kickstarter launching soon to fund the publication of physical copies. Currently, if you head on over to itch, there is also a one-page scenario game jam. What am I using? I'm using what we're going to be doing tonight. So the game also uses the basic role-playing system. So if you've played Call of Cthulhu, you know how to play this game. We are using Roll20 as a dice roller and map loader, and included music from Incompetech, aka Kevin MacLeod. Thanks, Kevin. You say that like I know you. Anyway. As far as content warnings, expect the sort of themes you'd see in any post-apocalyptic story with some minor supernatural elements. The minor supernatural elements are maybe going to show up. Maybe, we'll
The
see.
horrors.
Along with all of that, we use the X card. Any player can at any time opt out of a scene that's too distressing or uncomfortable because, after all, we are all doing this for fun. So, now that that's all taken care of, players, please introduce yourselves.
Hello, I am Alice. My pronouns are she, her. Tonight I am playing Jean Beckham.
Hi everyone, my name is Jade. My pronouns are she, they, and I am playing Kara tonight.
My name is Mike. My name is Mike. My pronouns are he, him. I'll be playing James S. Dalton tonight.
Hello, everybody. My name is Steve. My pronouns are he, him, and tonight I am playing Cooper, the uh,
Oh,
the finance bro who knows what he's
Cooper!
doing.
Oh,
Finance Bro before there was Finance Bros.
That's right.
fun fact about Steve. If you go into your bathroom at midnight, turn off all the lights, light a candle, and say his name with the E's in the wrong place, nothing will happen.
Bird.
Vist, Vist, Vist.
It's Steve.
Midnight, what time zone?
Oh, yeah, that's
Doesn't
Oh,
matter.
that's
important.
probably what's been happening.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you two in the same time zone, though?
No,
No.
I'm
Should
central
be.
like a civilized person.
West Coast is best coast.
Right.
To be fair, it should be Greenwich Mean Time, just so everything is, flat out. Correct.
Yeah, but then we get into am I GMT -5 right now? Am I GMT -6 right now? And it just gets awkward.
That's for you to figure out.
You're
Midnight
min-
is midnight.
If you're central, I'm pretty sure you're -6.
I'm
Uh,
-5 right now.
What the
yeah, we're
fuck?
-8.
Okay, whatever. It's a stupid system.
All right. So
Daylight
anyway,
savings.
time math. Aside, I think Europe uses daylight savings, though. They just offset it a week from us for reasons I do not understand.
Oh, well then I could possibly be wrong. Unlikely because it's me, but I could.
So I know that Sweden observes daylight savings time because I used to be in a writing group with a girl who lives in Sweden. And we would meet late at night my time, early in the morning her time. But for like 1 week out of the year, it was too early for her to wake up because daylight savings time hadn't caught up yet.
Fascinating.
I know, so fascinating. I should just tell stories like that for 2 hours instead of playing, but I'm not
Okay.
going to.
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
Thanks.
ADHD. Let's go.
I know, lock in. All right. So last week, you are investigating one of the potential sites to maybe move everybody from the bunker to and use as your new home, your new settlement. One of the big obstacles is a plane that crashed across the road. Uh, it was gruesome. And if you do decide on the camp, you are going to have to figure out the plane problem. So, and then you found Camp Pinewood. It's a summer camp. It's got summer camp type things like a lake with a dock. And the lake has fish in it, and it's got an auditorium, both an indoor and outdoor ones, and cabins and stuff. So, it is getting late in the day, maybe about 4 in the afternoon, and y'all have decided, I think, to spend the night.
Yes,
Yeah.
I believe it was Kara and James who were going to go check on the pickup truck out in front of the plane before we actually retired for the night. I do remember that Cooper was cowering inside and wanting to go to bed.
Okay.
I believe that is correct. I'm tired. I'm sleepy.
Like in real life?
No, I'm Cooper.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I am in real life.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Uh,
I'm used to it.
I've got enough caffeine to kill a small bull running through my veins.
okay.
Hey.
Um, all right. So, uh, let's run the truck. So, which two are going again?
Was it Kara
and
and James?
I
Okay,
thought
it
it
was
was
two. James is going. It's his truck.
yeah, I thought it was Jean and John and James.
Oh, it is John? Okay.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
I distinctly remember my character being unhappy that he had to stay with Cooper.
Okay, problem
But
solved.
you know what? That was a week ago. We don't have to stay to the plan that us a week ago had. Screw those
Okay.
people.
So,
The
you
party's
you walk
splitting
to the
up.
truck.
Oh,
I know.
no.
So we're going in twos where it's safe. We're all
This
armed.
is always a good idea. Don't worry.
All right. Yeah, it's not a long walk to your truck at all, maybe 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So you get there, and the wanderer who you sort of like put up in your truck, Daryl,
Mm-hmm.
Daryl is gone.
Okay, we gotta go check the inside of the truck now.
So the one thing that you do see that I'm not even gonna make you roll for, uh, your gas cap is open and there is a tube dangling out of it.
Well, shit.
I was going to say your radio is gone.
Well, I
But
think I'm assuming the radio was built into the truck.
yeah, the radio's built into the truck. It's a 1979 vehicle.
Yeah. So
Ain't
the
no getting the stereo out
radio
of that.
is still there, but the gas tank is empty.
I love playing with
Okay.
people that have never stolen a radio
Ah,
before.
if I find him, he's going to get shot.
Cooper's voice on the wind goes, I fucking told you not to get involved with the weird guy.
Thankfully, we have gas inside of the complex. And not just coming out of Cooper.
Mostly though.
So here's the thought. We have gas inside and we have two vehicles in the bus. When we come back, we can utilize the school bus and my truck or any other vehicle we can find back in the city to push this plane out of the way until we can modify it to make some kind of gate. Just a thought.
Yeah, we wouldn't have to move it very far either.
No, we just need a passageway down half the road. So, I mean, we could probably do it now, but I don't want to chance anything else coming up the road. At least with this, we can hear people coming.
How
And
are we
ooh,
going to do it now?
we have the school bus.
Back at the camp.
No, well, the school bus is in the camp, yes,
Yeah.
but we're not taking that home. We're gonna use the gas out of the two sedans and put that in the pickup truck and use it to get back once we're done here. We bring everyone else back up here.
Are we sure it's not a diesel bus?
Honestly, Mike does not know if I'm sure James would know if the school bus is run on diesel or on gas. And I got to check and see. Rachel, that's something he would actually know. I think he should, but
Yeah. So I myself do not actually know what kind of gas school buses run on. I would kind of assume diesel. Why don't you make me a luck roll?
okay, that's fair. I guess it's 50-50 from what I'm reading here. Large school buses run on diesel, small ones can run on gas. But
Have a been right.
roll 5. That solves that. I don't even look at my luck
Pardon
number.
me. I meant to mute before I did that. Um, yeah, so with a luck roll of 5, yes, the school bus is one of the smaller ones that presumably runs on gasoline. You can safely gas your truck. Or it could be a big school bus and your work truck is a diesel truck. Up to you.
Want a big school bus? No, mine's a pickup truck from the 1979. It's not going to be diesel, unfortunately. So,
I
What if
know
we?
people who've converted their trucks.
mm,
Yeah,
that
And
really
it
wasn't.
is
I don't think it would have been a thing, based on the time period this takes place in and how old the truck is. Converting to diesel would not have been something. Today, more viable, but not
okay.
back then. Although I
it,
wouldn't have paid diesel prices right now.
I mean, maybe you're an early adopter of the trend,
yeah, it would have been in its infancy, but it would have been happening.
but it is
Also,
up to
if we
you.
go with a big truck, um, then we can start refining like used cooking oil, or
Oh,
not
yeah,
big
good
truck,
point.
but big
Diesel.
bus. Yeah,
Okay, so that's a fair point. James also worked in construction for many, many, many years, and so working with diesel engines, he would have been the kind of person who would happily, sneak some diesel out of the compound to use in his own personal vehicle.
yeah.
Not that
I
he's
mean,
cheap;
His
diesel
truck is
is also,
probably gas, but
it can be easily converted, like you said.
yeah.
just need to find like a small enough diesel engine. And if it's a 1970 truck, like it's got the engine bay.
Okay, that's a fair point. So the school bus in the compound is a bit larger,
All right, so
and
diesel in the large school bus, diesel in James's truck. Now I gotta figure out how to make that story relevant in other fun ways.
diesel in the bum's mouth from sucking it out of the car, out of the truck.
All
Still gotta
right.
find him.
Yeah, and so probably he also like stole your spare gas can as well to put the gas in.
Oh, he's he's gonna get shot when I see him next. That's just how it's gonna be. He's gonna get
Uh,
shot.
all right. I'll have to make him show up again. So yeah, that's what you find.
Okay.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch, what are Cooper and Freya up to?
Yep.
Jade, I think you're muted.
My character's name is Kara. Or
Kara, I'm so
Kara.
sorry.
Yep. We would be like setting up, collecting. Would there be blankets or anything? Like, how we it'd be like setting up for the night, whatever that looks like.
All right, so just to give a brief refresh of the buildings, you've got the cabins. You have a bathhouse, does not have running water. You have an administration, and then also like an auditorium. Why did it take me so long to think of that word? An auditorium and a commissary and a library. That's all one building. You have a boathouse currently padlocked. There's an infirmary. There is a dining hall, and then there is the lodge master's bunkhouse. So basically where the admins sleep when they're not sleeping as a camp counselor in the cabins. So where are you looking for linens?
Probably in the lodge masters. That would make
Okay.
the most sense to me.
Yeah, solid plan. That is, in fact, where all the nice blankets and sheets and pillows are. They're a little bit musty. They've been here for a couple months and haven't been used. Um, but you can air them out a little bit. That's fine.
Hey, Coop, what do you think? Should
Yeah.
we take all the? Should we try to shove us all into this lodge master's place, or should we take this all back to the office building where all the stuff is?
Uh, Probably want to sleep where the stuff is. But it'd be nice to sleep in a nice bed. So, um,
Yeah, so in
yeah.
the cabins
The cabins would
are
have those little mats, probably.
yeah,
Those
they've
like
got
mat
like the
mattress.
rubber mattresses
Yeah.
currently stripped.
Right.
So there
Um,
are 6 twin beds in here and also like private bathrooms.
Oh, then let's stay in the bed. The
I
beds will be nicer.
if it would be. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Yeah. We'll make the beds here. Um, yeah. We'll help make beds here. In where the nice beds are and the bathrooms are.
Okay.
Um, the other thing I remember us saying we wanted to have was a fire for um when the cold comes because it is
February.
Yeah.
February.
Yeah, early
Um,
February.
it's going to get cold pretty
Is there a
quickly.
fireplace in the lodge master's house?
Why don't you make me a luck roll?
Okay.
Ooh.
Fail.
No, there is no fireplace in this building.
Okay.
It is electric heat,
Damn.
and the heat is also off.
Mhm.
Um, we should start a fire though, but let's get it close to the building. So let's kind of like ring up a little fireplace, like a little fire pit
Okay.
near the door. There probably would be
Uh,
wood somewhere around the fire, the big fireplace, like the big fire pit. Would they have?
there would
Right.
not there would not be wood right now because it is off season, and so they wouldn't leave the wood out to be exposed to the elements and everything. But there are a lot of trees around. You can very easily just gather fallen
Okay.
branches. Um, so
So we'll get started
or
with
Well,
that.
yeah.
take apart something like the archery targets. That's all just wood
Yeah.
and straw, so
Yep.
maybe
Yep.
some toxic paint. Yes,
Yeah.
and as you can also
So
see, I have scattered a whole bunch of rocks across the map, so you can easily gather those up and form them into
form the pit.
yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
All right.
Awesome.
So, uh, that
Wheel
is
of Death.
what
Sorry.
you hunt death,
No, Wheel of Death. We're
wheel
making a
of
pit.
death.
We're making a
Yeah.
pit.
Oh, yeah.
What?
This is
Mosh pit. Okay.
Sorry.
No, that's fine.
it's like the inverse of that Steve Rogers meme. I did not understand that reference.
It's when you start making a big spiral in the mosh pit. Everyone has to
Yes,
start.
thank you.
I
Yeah.
did not understand that reference.
Uh,
All right. So you James and Jean walk up on Cooper and Kara doing some manual labor, hauling wood and stones to make the fire pit. So the scene is yours.
Who
Well,
smiles to watching Cooper haul rocks around, even at a distance, like, well, that's probably the first And he's saying to himself inside, it's probably the first honest day's work he's ever done.
Let's stop and appreciate this.
And if I could paint a picture, I'd paint a picture because it would last longer.
I don't want to leave Kara alone with him though.
Good point. Good point. Good point.
So, that's where I want to point out, just very quickly, as Cooper is moving rocks around and you're making fun of him, you see under the long sleeve shirt that he's wearing for the winter some well defined muscularity going on there, and that he's lifting the rocks with relative ease and moving them around. Part of corporate culture is good fitness.
Probably
Um,
had a company gym as part of your benefits
exactly,
package. And
exactly.
it's a good point of like, oh, the CEO is on the treadmill. Hey man, I'm here for my workout too. While we're here, can I drop a few things in your ear?
Maybe has a
I
strength
don't
of 80. Just throwing that out there.
Okay.
know how that works.
So,
We still get to
not,
enjoy it.
no, that's fair. That's fine. Soft hands, though. Soft hands.
Exactly. Like James was saying.
Yeah, for
First
good,
honest,
good.
first good, honest work he's done. Doesn't mean you can't lift things.
So
But
swole.
jacked.
All right. So about an hour later, it's now about 5:30. You've got maybe 45 to 60 minutes of daylight left. What would you like to do with it?
Um,
We're gonna start a fire. Just be aware there's another camp down there. They come looking, which they might. They could see the fire even from way up here. So um,
Well,
it,
you could, if you want, build the fire pit so that the building itself blocks the view. So, because the
Yeah, I think he's talking about the smoke plume that it will make, not the light
oh
necessarily.
yeah.
yes,
well,
that
if
will
it's night,
be
then it won't be that big of a deal.
right. Yeah.
Yep. Concur.
Smell, sight. Just got to be careful. And so what James is going to suggest is that we might have to do watches during the night. So just to be on the safe side, to keep an eye on things, because we all don't want
It's
to
a
be
good idea.
surprised in the middle of the night. Uh, I know we'd all love a full night's sleep, and I'm sure we could all use it. But I'll happily do a watch. That's not a problem.
Great. Thank you for volunteering.
Great,
I'll
Cooper.
take
You
the
can
watch that means I get to wake up Cooper.
Cooper can be on third watch. You can wake him up at 3 in the morning and then get him ready to go before we all wake up.
Huh.
I like
Huh.
that plan. Thank you for volunteering for third shift, Cooper.
Anything for the team.
And so I
So,
assume
Kara,
that
are you
means
okay with the last shift?
That's fine.
Okay.
okay. So, what's for dinner?
And beans.
Snacks from the haunted plane. Should we go check out the?
I thought we already checked out the food storage, and there wasn't much there because it's off season.
Oh, I don't.
We
That's
So,
also we never actually opened the freezer because we didn't want to let out the smell of spoiled meats and other things. So we didn't actually check the freezer. For all we know, it could have everything a growing boy needs.
It's only been
Um,
2 months.
But
It
no one
might
puts
have
ca-
there,
actually held on to the cold.
no one puts canned
so
food in a freezer. Sorry,
Well,
Rachel.
all
Go
right.
ahead.
So there's a dry goods pantry. Essentially like what you see in like some restaurants where it's just like wire racks. And so there was flour, rice, dried beans, cooking oil, coffee, a bunch of canned fruit and vegetables, like big industrial size, like canned tomato sauce, or a fruit cocktail, a little bit of cornmeal, and a little bit of baking soda. And yes, there is a walk-in fridge which nobody wanted to open.
So we
Do
can
it
kind of
stinky.
make a paella.
I was saying we're gonna have peaches for dinner. Big can of peaches.
I mean, you
Peaches.
also brought
Yeah, we
rations
brought
with you.
We
the
have, yeah,
MREs or whatever from the bunker, I thought.
yeah.
So I'll have beef stroganoff, I guess, out of a bag.
I mean, I'm told that's one of the better MREs.
Been lucky enough to never have to live off of an MRE.
Before I learned how to camp cook, I would take them with me when I went camping, and they weren't bad.
That makes sense. Yeah.
We'll just eat them our MREs we have, and then we can deal with the pantry thing when we come back with the
Okay,
rest of the crew. It's
are
just James's
you
suggestion.
are you gathering up any other supplies?
Like a
For the morning
pot
or for
for
tonight?
boiling water for the MREs over the
Okay,
fire.
Look, and kettle for coffee or coffee pot, which knowing
okay.
these places back then had been the traditional battered, beaten up percolator.
I mean, give me a look. Give me another look roll.
Oh, they took the coffee pot home with them. That would just suck.
Just the ultimate fuck you.
Yeah, I know. I failed my luck roll. All right,
There
so.
is no coffee pot because it's all Folger's powdered coffee crystals
Oh, gross.
with powdered non-dairy creamer. The sugar is real though.
Oh man, that's the best cup of coffee you're ever gonna have. Everything in this cup was a solid 45 seconds ago.
Solid before, liquid going down, solid coming out.
So,
Great.
yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
I will give you a little extra something because that luck roll, bad luck roll. Uh, as you're sort of making up your bed in the admin hall, you find someone has like hidden a little French press,
Oh,
probably like their little personal one that they brought from home and left here. But all you have is Folgers.
we can make do.
Well, it is the best part of waking up.
It smells like Christmas.
I'm sorry for Christmases at your house.
I'm sorry not all of
Also,
us grew up to be fancy in LA.
also,
I mean, it's the gin and tonic that tastes like Christmas because gin is like licking a pine needle.
It's the corporate coffee where they buy it in gallon things and put it in the coffee room for the sales floor, and they put 16 packets in the thing, and they're trying to kill people with the amount of caffeine and Folger taste, and the smell permeates the office and every single level. And it's not a small office, by the way. This is a oh my sorry, reminiscing.
So Mike's got some coffee trauma.
Yeah.
All right.
Man just kind
Uh,
of got lost for a little bit.
I
Yo, I could
sorry,
go on
not
and
to
on.
jump onto this thing, but when I first started working, I'm 18. I got one of my very first jobs in a um, call center doing surveys for car dealerships. Like you go to the car
Oh,
dealership, you give them your info. I was one that called you back and said, "How was your experience? How was this? Also, what could we do to get you in that car?" Right? Like it was that kind. And then we would send all that info back to the dealership, and it was a whole thing. And anytime that there was like a big car trucktober, car extravaganza sale happening, it would be like 12-hour days, just trying to call back thousands of people. And it was the very only time, it was one of those days where I was just drinking coffee from the moment I got there. And about 10 hours in, I'd never experienced it before or after, but like I had the shakes. And I
Oh
was just
no.
like, I have to go home. I have to go home right now. I have to leave here. I cannot be here in this. And their answer was, take a five, go outside, smoke a cigarette. You'll be fine.
I had that experience
All
on
right,
the daily at Hastings.
That's how that works.
Think around then was when I was like, okay, I can't drink 4 cups of coffee per hour.
Week.
Yeah,
For
I
those of you
know.
viewers in corporate jobs, we all understand and we are all sorry, and we will find a way to take out the man.
No, dear viewers, we at Stolen Fires endorse you mixing your 5-hour energy drinks with an actual energy drink.
No,
Just
we
pour it
don't.
in there
We
and
do
just sip on it
not.
for a
We do
while.
not.
That is the official stance of Stolen Fires.
No. All right, moving on. So, all right. So you've got a fire pit, the sun's going down. It sets pretty fast in the mountains. So you can light your fire without too much concern that it will be spotted by anybody unless like they're also in spotting distance of you. Uh, and you have your MREs. They are MREs. They
So I'm sure most of you
probably
knew this, but did you know that you don't actually have to boil water for your MREs?
The
No,
new
I don't know
ones.
anything about MREs.
So they actually have a self-heating packet. So the whole idea is that you can eat it without really any prep whatsoever as long as you have water. So you can open the pack and then there's the food inside and then there's a pouch area. You pour it up to a fill line, you close it, and there's a reactor in there. It's a flameless heating system. It creates a chemical reaction. It just heats the whole packet up. And when it fucking heats it up, from what I've heard. So yeah. Like I said,
okay.
I have been lucky enough to not have to live off or eat MREs, but I have had people tell me stories of them. They'll burn the shit out of you, apparently.
Okay. Today I
Mm,
learned.
yeah.
Okay. Anything anyone wants to do before bed, or just we start with, I believe, James on first watch?
He doesn't smoke, so it's even easier. So yeah, he'll be on first watch. I'm not going to do a lot of walking around. It's more of a stay still kind of thing because walking around outside in the wilderness attracts attention.
All right, so you're just gonna hang out by the fire, just gonna feed the flames with the collected firewood.
Oh, he would step away from the fire because that actually attracts attention. There's like, oh, there's a big old shadow. Um, Fire is, he'll feed the fire and let it sit, but then he'll step away out of the range of the heat and go back periodically to warm his hands up, but never stay at the fire for too long. So it'll hurt his night
Okay.
vision.
All right, so and I assume 2-hour watches a piece.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. So, as you are sort of doing your thing, about halfway through your shift, you start hearing something. Uh, Go ahead and give me a listen check, please.
Yeah. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Here's my listen. And not good. I'll only get 20, so that'll be fun.
I believe in you.
21.
Oh, yeah,
I'll
yeah.
I'll spend the luck point
Fuck yeah.
Okay,
down to 44.
cool. So you are hearing what sounds like a
Yes.
woman singing, and it is coming from the direction of the lake.
Damn books. Please, just hearing things. It's nothing that normal. It's just the wind. It's going to be okay. James is not even going to look at the lake just because he knows he's hearing things and it's just going to make it worse. He's going to focus on the approach up to the parking lot.
Okay. All right. Well, so, while this happens, I would like a listen check from everybody else, please.
Sleepers.
Fail.
Jade snoring. Cooper snoring. Of course, Cooper snoring.
I'll spend 2 luck to hear that.
Okay. What about Jean?
So I thought that I had the roll 20 pulled up.
Whoops.
Yeah. 60 out of 30. Let's see if my bad luck keeps me alive. I rolled an 18.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, you are always going to hear this, Jean, because it's directed at you.
Oh
Kara
no.
sleeps through this, but Cooper is also woken up by the sound of like pebbles being thrown at the window closest to where Jean is sleeping. And Jean, you also hear a voice like, Dad, Dad, wake up, Dad. And you wake up.
Oh, I all but fall out of bed.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds a lot like your son Sean.
Yeah, I run out the door.
All right.
Whoa, hold on, hold on. Where you go? Where are you going? And I'm
Uh,
assuming you're not responding to me. Yeah.
I am not responding.
Yeah.
okay. And so for James Dalton, give me a spot hidden.
What? Spothead, that's even better. In case I don't hear John coming. Yeah, that's a no.
All right. So you are like trying to not pay attention to the
Right.
singing coming from the lake, which is getting louder, by the way, now, that you do not notice Jean dart out of the cabin. Jean, I assume you're in pajamas and bare feet?
I'm in what I wore that day in bare feet. Yeah.
Okay. Cooper, what do you do?
Um, I'm gonna grab my shotgun and follow behind, but try to not like draw too much attention. It's kind of one of those like just trying to cover. Obviously something's wrong here, and I'm not gonna blindly throw myself into it, but I want to just check on it.
Okay. So the both of you also do hear the singing. And Jean, also what you hear is like, Dad, Dad, this way. And what sounds like, like small child feet on gravel, running. And so it is running across the parking lot, but then once you get into the driveway, it starts running into the tree line.
Yeah, I'm like hissing Sean's name.
Okay.
And the
And
more the more we're running, the louder I'm getting.
Okay. Cooper, what are you doing?
I'm trying to follow after Jean, and then once I see them cut off towards the tree line, then I'll start getting on and be like, Jean, what are you doing? Jean! Jean!
All right. James will hear that.
I legitimately have goosebumps right now.
here's Cooper shouting Jean. Okay, great. So he'll get up from his crouch position, shake it off real quick, jog over to where he heard it from, and tap the windows on the way around to make certain. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Just not knowing who's in the room in the building. Hopefully, it's just Kara. But if she hears him, great. If not, it's okay. And goes to where he hears Cooper shouting. His rifle is out, and he's getting it ready to shoot just in case.
Okay. Jean, you hear the voice calling you into the tree line. It is a very dark night. So you cannot see too deeply past the tree line.
I'm starting to yell.
Okay.
I'm starting to tell him to wait.
Okay.
Um, um, once he starts yelling, and you're yelling, Sean? Is that
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So Jean is yelling Sean.
yes.
Gotcha.
I mean, I
So
assume you probably would have talked about your son at some
I
point.
don't think you did. I thought you were very closed-mouthed about that.
I mean, I'll mention it a little bit.
Okay.
Cooper probably didn't bother listening,
Oh, Cooper
but
listens. He's a great listener.
oh, then
That's
yeah.
all. That's all leverage to use against y'all.
Ah,
All right,
That's
so
not
then
true.
you would know that Jean's son's name is Jean, and that is what he is yelling into the forest right now.
All right, this is a lot more fucked up than Cooper realized. So Cooper is going to start sprinting after Jean as quickly as possible, trying to catch up to him.
Okay, it's not difficult at all. You catch up to him very easily.
Um, can I try to like step in front of him, or do I have to
you
You,
can
tackle
try.
him?
all right. So, Jean, you are still hearing your son's voice coming from deep within the trees. It's like, Dad, come on before it's too late. Um, and so I am going to ask for Cooper to roll athletics. And Jean, if you don't want to be like impeded, um, yeah, go ahead and also give me athletics to get around whatever Cooper's trying to do to block you.
17.
Good.
Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Gotta roll.
Oh,
Two.
damn.
Okay. Uh, Jean, are you trying to run past the tree line into the forest?
Yeah.
All right. So Cooper manages to like grab you by the collar, to prevent you from crossing that line.
I'm
Sean,
starting to
what the
fight him,
fuck are you?
and I am screaming John's name or Sean's name.
Sean, what the fuck are you doing?
Let me the fuck go.
Absolutely not. You are cannot running into the woods in the middle of the night.
I start beating on his arm. My son's in there. Let me go.
The hell are
Right,
you
this
talking? And
this
kind of,
this is the scene that James Dalton walks up on.
kind of trying to, you know, still hold on and be like, Sean, what are you talking about?
Meanwhile, I'm screaming at Cooper.
And I'll,
And Squawk runs up on this. He shoulders the rifle and runs up and grabs Jean as well. Hey. Calm down. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay.
He's in there. Let me go.
are you saying
He,
Sean is in there?
Yes, he's in there. He's saying my
John,
name. Let me go. I can find
John,
him.
there's
John,
Sean.
John. No.
Fuck you. I heard him. Do I still hear him?
He's gone.
You hear him. James and Cooper do not. James and Cooper, what you hear is a lot of rustling coming from the forest.
Can't you hear him?
It's just the wind. You're hearing what you want to hear.
Bullshit.
You know your son has been gone for a while now.
My
He's not out
son.
there.
My family is still fucking alive. Don't you dare.
Sean, he's not out there.
Fuck you. And
There's
I'm
no
going
way
to swing on
on James.
honestly whoever I see in front of me.
I mean, I'm the one holding on to you, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, James just put his hand on your shoulder to try and calm you down.
Then yeah, I'm going to swing on James while trying to get free from Cooper.
Okay. Uh, all right. So,
James is going to let him hit him. Just, I mean, not in a violent way, but he's not going to like force it, block it, and push it away. I get he's angry. James gets he's upset. Trust me, if anyone gets he's upset, it's James.
Yeah.
And so it's get he's mad, but I'm going to let him take a swing at me anyway.
all right. So, uh, here we come across a very fun mechanic called exertion. So, exertion is a way to reflect how combat is supposed to be very brutal and short. And so it is a minimum cost of 2 exertion to attempt to break free from a grapple.
Okay.
So I'm going to say that this is now an opposed brawl roll, and whichever one of you rolls better, you get to decide what happens.
I rolled a 96.
Oh
So
no.
Flailing.
This is for the swing on Dolphin, right?
Swing on me or or is escaping the grapple. I'm not like Steve. I'm not sure. Rachel.
so
I'm
I'm
sorry?
trying both at once. So it's up to Rachel how she wants to do it.
Uh, all right. So, okay. So first let's roll to see if you can break the grapple. So mark down 2 exertion on your sheet.
All right. Please tell me he rolled a 98.
I rolled a
No.
night. No, I rolled a 36. I'm so sorry.
Damn it.
And my grapple is a 40, so that is a success technically for me.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. So, uh, you manage to like still grab hold of Jean. And John, you were just having the worst time trying to get to your son. And so just very quickly about as exertion. How many hit points does Jean have?
8.
Okay. So if you get to 4 exertion, so if you try to break through another grapple, so your survivor is impaired and now fumbles on a 90 or higher.
Oh no.
And if your exertion surpasses your current hit points, then you have a penalty die on all die rolls. So that's re-rolling the tens to die and taking the worst one.
Worst.
Ooh.
Yes.
Do I take the exertion for trying to maintain the grapple?
Yes, you take 1.
I take 1. Okay.
Yes.
Understood.
Oh, I know. So if your exertion is greater than your current hit points, that is when you have the penalty die. If your exertion reaches your maximum hit points, you're just too exhausted to do anything.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Um,
Uh,
okay.
Or
yes.
just kid him. Sorry, go ahead. I thought you were done.
Oh yeah, just exertion, it all clears essentially when you get a period of rest in a relatively safe place. So
Okay.
this, before all the fuckery began.
Would have been a safe place. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's disrupting your sleep.
Cooper. Cooper, get him back to the fire. John, I'll look for him. Calm down. Gonna get us all killed. So, knowing fully there's no kid out there, James is being cool. He gets his flashlight out, points it into the trees. Sean, Sean, come out if you're there, Sean. Hoping
All
Cooper can
right.
get him back to the fire before things get worse.
He's there.
So give me a spot hidden.
Oh man.
And this will have to be a hard roll. Just as a reminder, I should have gone over this at the beginning of the show. You have two benevolences. I have three malevolences.
Hey, I'm in my spot hidden.
Oh,
Wow.
nice.
By half?
No.
Okay. So this was hard, so it had to be by half. Do you want to
Okay.
try for
What is your spot hidden?
40. So I need to roll 20 better. So I need to spend 11 luck points.
Nah, I think it's too much.
It's
Okay.
too much. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
That's okay.
Okay.
I don't get it.
You swing the flashlight through the trees and you do not see anything. You do not see a boy, you do not see anything else except just trees.
Yeah. And James is gonna back away from the trees because wolves. And make his way back down to the cabin and the campfire. Where hopefully Cooper has got Sean.
I'm going to keep fighting against Cooper so long as I can hear Sean.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a number. Give me a read person roll.
All right. 51 out of 60.
Nice.
Why would your son, if he was out here, like, and you're here, why would he not just like knock on the door and be, "Hey, Dad, I'm here"?
Right. Which
So
is
you have that thought, and that is when you stop hearing him calling your
Yeah.
name.
Jean stopped struggling.
Sean. I'm just kind of again holding, but like not trying to fight you. Just John, look at me. Look at me. I know we don't get along, but I'm here for you. Whatever you're hearing
I
is
heard
not
it.
out there. You heard it. And I'll kind of start letting go a little bit, but just kind of, like, okay, you heard him. I believe you.
But why would he run into the woods instead of coming?
That's a great question.
Why wouldn't he have come into the cabin?
Why do you think?
Fuck you, Cooper.
There he is. We're getting him back.
James walked in on this. I at this point where he hears "fuck you, Cooper." Oh, hey, John. It's okay. Wind here is terrible. I've been hearing things ever since you all went to bed.
It wasn't the wind.
No, but understand, we've not been outside in forever. We're used to hearing things. We have nightmares.
It was his voice, and I was awake, and it was absolutely perfectly him.
But who knows his voice better than you? You want to hear his voice, and I don't blame you. It's nothing I
No.
would. There's nothing I wouldn't give to hear my wife's voice.
No, I heard his voice. I heard it.
I looked, and there's nothing there.
Because it wasn't him. Whatever it was his voice perfectly. And it
I mean, I don't want to scare both of you if you're scared of these things, but the wind whistling off the lake sounds a lot like singing. But you get that out here with trees and whatnot. It's just and air pressure across the water. It happens. And
It sounds like wind
it
coming off the lake. It was his voice. It just wasn't him.
Okay.
okay.
So,
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna sit up through your watch so you can get the rest you
Go
need.
to bed.
No, no, no,
I'll
no.
be fine.
I don't want to
It's
have
not
you.
going to get me again. Just
Jean, I'm sure you understand why we would want you to have rest, not be up alone. I'm
I'm
sure that makes
fine.
sense. However, let's get some rest. Let's get to the night.
I'm fine.
Just go get some
Okay.
rest, and I'll kick Cooper for you later.
I'm fine.
See, Dalton, he's fine. Jean's fine. Okay. Everybody's good?
Yeah. I'll take my shift. You two go on and get some sleep.
I thought we just agreed you weren't going to.
I'll take my
Let's
shift. You two go on and get some sleep.
go on inside, Cooper. I'm gonna just one thing with him, and I'll be with you.
All right.
And look, my friend, sit here and warm up for a few minutes. There's a couple of good spots over there and there for you to sit and crouch and watch. You've got your rifle.
Yeah.
Anything happens, you come bang on the door with the butt of the rifle, and it'll wake us up. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything. Don't be afraid to
I
come
get
wake me
it.
up.
I get it. I get it.
All right. James will put his hand on John's shoulders and squeeze that almost parent-like squeeze. Since
Aw.
he's a little bit older, that you're not alone, and head inside and try and post up, but getting back to sleep now is gonna be difficult.
Okay. So with that, I think right now is a good time to take a very quick 5-minute break, and then we will come back and find out what was happening to Kara through all this.
Alrighty.
Oh boy.
Let's go.
You know, and I always felt that the critics never gave Toy Story. Anyway, we're back. So, uh, just to clarify, Jean is decided to stay up for next watch.
For the next watch.
Okay, and so you're gonna take the next 2 hours, after which you will wake up Cooper, and then Cooper will wake up Kara. All
Yeah.
right, no one's telling me I'm wrong, so I
This,
assume I'm
this
right.
sounds this sounds like a good plan
Yeah,
to
no,
me.
that's right.
Okay.
And I'm not going to like beat him awake like I had planned, but I am going to walk outside with him and I am going to quietly thank him. And I am going to tell him not to tell anybody I said that. And I am going to go lay down.
All right.
And in that moment, Cooper will not be an asshole, and just kind of nod.
Holy shit.
Mutual respect.
All
Who
right.
knew?
Kara, you wake up. Sun is bright and shining, and you hear lots of noises outside. It sounds like kids playing.
Oh no. So
Is
I guess
who?
he'll look out the window first.
Yeah, it is a bright and sunshiny day. And you see a couple kids in like Camp Pinewood t-shirts at the archery range.
What is there anyone else in the room with me?
No. And you look around and the beds are all made and you see like so like next to each bed is a little nightstand and like there's like some pictures on this one, a glass of water on another one, just general personal items.
Oh, I guess I'll step outside and
Okay. Yeah. It's got that nice crisp morning air feeling. Um And like you look around and there are some campers at the archery range. You look over that way and you see some more campers playing around with like the kayaks and the rowboats or like swimming in the lake.
am I going crazy? Uh James? Cooper? Sean?
Nothing.
Um she's gonna go back inside and um test the water and like wash her face, assuming the water is working.
Yeah,
Is that
water turns on. Takes a couple minutes to get warm, but that's the only issue. There's a couple towels on the towel rack that were like clearly used for a few
this
morning
has to
showers,
be
so they're still like a little damp.
I'm going crazy or this is a dream? What she pinches herself? It hurts, I guess.
Yeah, ow.
Ow.
And like you also see on the wall there's like a wall calendar with the month is July. And apparently most people cannot read in dreams. But yeah, you can read it just fine.
Like a normal person.
My brain is very word oriented.
Yeah, so I guess she's gonna be like, hey, she's gonna like yell out to the kids. Hey kids, hello?
So what's your last name?
I never gave her a last name.
Do you want to pick one right now? Because they're gonna call you, Hi, Mrs.
Smith. I don't know.
Okay, sure. Hi, Mrs. Smith.
What,
So, and as you're like looking at like these kids, like trying to wonder, like what do I tell them? What do I ask them? They run off, and you hear your daughter Abby, and it sounds like she's arguing with someone.
so yeah, I'm gonna head towards Abby's voice.
All right, so you follow her to, let's say from where you are, they're behind the infirmary, and she is arguing with Danielle, James Dalton's niece. And they are again both dressed in the Camp Pinewood t-shirts that are color coded. So one of them is in blue, one of them is in yellow. What does that mean? You have no idea. But they are arguing about a boy named Timothy. And apparently they both have a crush on him and are arguing over who he likes more or who is the one who gets to talk to him first.
Hey girls, what's going on? What's the problem? What seems to be the problem?
Oh my God, Mom, Danielle is being so unfair because Timothy is in my camp group and I was the one who met him first. And Danielle cuts in and is like, that's not a good excuse. He's been talking to me more. And it sort of devolves again into that sort of bickering.
Yeah, she's still like, what the hell's going on? Um, just,
Yeah,
eh,
well, he sat next to me at the auditorium last night. Well, he sat next to me the night before. Well, what if we both sit next to him? No, that's not fair.
I,
Well,
I,
it's only not fair if he likes me more, which you just admitted.
I can't help you with that right now. I'm so sorry, Abby, I really need a hug right now. Can I have a hug,
Oh, God, Mom, in front of everybody?
please? I'm not feeling so well right now.
And you say that, like, fine. Gives you like the quickest, most preteen hug
Yeah.
ever.
Great hug.
And hover.
Part of that was testing to see that like there's a physical sensation of a hug,
Yeah?
not a ghost or something. So
Yeah, there's definitely physical sensation there.
okay,
Like you feel like her
okay, I'm gonna go lay down, and she's gonna go back and check. Does she have any of her stuff that she brought with her, or is it all gone? Like, is there a gun there? Or
So you go to look under the bed that you were sleeping at, and there is one of those compact suitcase numbers made out of like red canvas. You open it up, um, and it's a lot of clothes, socks, underwear, toiletries, but they're not yours. You have never owned clothes like this. They are not your style. They are not your size.
are there any other adults around?
Yeah, there's a bunch of camp counselors who are shepherding the children from points of interest to points of interest.
Yeah, I don't feel so well, and
So at this point, you hear like a ding, 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 coming from the dining hall, and that is when all the campers and the counselors begin converging on the dining hall.
I'm not gonna I'm not gonna go to the dining hall. I'm gonna try to take a nap.
Okay, you take a nap. we'll get to that later.
Okay.
So, uh, Jean, you wake up Cooper, you have your conversation. Cooper, you
Oi.
you maintain, huh?
I said, oi.
Oh, I thought you said wait.
No, no,
Um,
no, no.
okay. So,
Wait.
totally uneventful watch.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Ha! Suck it, nerds. No ghosts coming for old Cooper. He's got no connections in life that can haunt him.
So,
Oh, no one loves him.
well, okay,
Oh,
wait, just wait.
Oh,
So
okay.
you wake up Kara.
Good.
Um,
Darn.
and so Kara, yeah, you go to bed for a nap and you wake up to Cooper being like, Kara, it's your watch.
I just had I just had the weirdest, most realistic dream I've ever had before. It was like the first thing out of her mouth. Like I
All,
woke up and
all, you know, go ahead.
yeah, I was like a camp counselor here or something, and there were kids running around. Abby was here, um, and she gave me a hug, and it felt so real. It felt so real, but
You
it
know,
was just a dream. It was just a dream. Obviously.
we're all, you're not the only one having some weird dreams tonight, it feels like. It's
What do
our
you mean?
first night out of the. It's not worth getting into. Talk about it in the morning. Just, I think we're all struggling having being out of the bunker for the first time in a month. So don't worry, you're not alone. We'll be okay. You good to take watch, or
Oh, I'm good.
you need help?
I'm good.
Okay. All right. So far uneventful. Um, kind of look side to side on that one. But
So you look side to side. And so if you look in the roll 20,
uh-oh.
so this building that I'm currently pinging, that is the admin bunkhouse where you're
Yep.
currently sleeping.
I do not see
And
the
the
pings in the 20.
yeah.
reping, reping.
Negative. Negative.
All right, well, so if you look at the
This one?
far right quadrant of the map,
Oh, I see it now.
Oh,
okay,
that's me pinging. I'm
Oh,
guessing at which one.
weird, I cannot see your pings.
Oh, I
Are
Okay,
see.
you okay? Now
is
I
it the
see.
pill-shaped one?
No, so the pill-shaped one
Shape
is the
far sight.
sports complex. But if
hmm.
you look directly south, there are two buildings kind of like askew.
Yep.
Yeah,
Green
And
there's
so
and
a
the
green,
tan.
there's a cane.
there's a green one, and then there's a red
Yes.
one.
Yes, the red one is the admin bunkhouse.
Where
Okay,
we're
there we go.
sleeping.
And the one with the green roof is the infirmary.
Okay.
And so, Cooper, when you go side to side, you see Bernie like signaling you from like the back wall of the infirmary. Like clearly trying not to be seen by Kara, but also trying to get your attention at the same time.
Well, all right. So I'll tell Kara, like, all right, you take watch. If you don't mind, I need to use the facilities, but I don't want to do that in here because it might be awkward. So I'll be back around 10, 15 minutes,
Do what you need to do.
and I'll head outside.
All right. So you're heading to Bernie?
Yes. Under the
All right.
guy
So
under the guise of having to dig a hole.
okay, yeah. So Bernie has positioned himself again to not be seen by someone from the admin building, so he's on the far side of the building. He's like, hey man, come on, we gotta get in here. Gotta get in here.
What are you talking about? What are you
What else
in
you got, man?
where?
What else you got?
The hell are you talking about? What else do I got?
Come on, man. There are. big old machetes over in that boathouse over there, or like at the very least some tools, like a big old wrench. You could really wreck someone's day with that. And come on, this is the infirmary. Do you know what they keep in the infirmary, man? Meds.
It's a children's camp, Bernie. There's baby aspirin.
Yeah, but you can still sell that, right? And if you take it right now, nobody knows you have it. And then someone's like, my baby needs aspirin. And you could be like, well, give me those Kruger ants.
Bernie, Bernie, I need you to take a breath, man, okay? Who the hell's walking around with Krugerrands right now?
I don't know. You know what I mean? Cans of beans, whatever.
We,
This is a business opportunity, man, and you're letting it
it,
slip
it,
through your fingers.
that's not true. That is not true. Bernie, we need a storefront. We're not selling out of the back of a car over here, okay? We need to get established. We need to set up a location, okay? Look, we're not established yet. It's not time to sell everyone out just yet. We need them, okay? We're gonna get further with
No,
them than
no,
without
I'm not.
them.
I don't. No, I agree. I agree, man, with you 100%. But if you have the aspirin, they don't. You have a product that people want, and they will pay for that.
Just taught me everything I know. You're a great mentor. It's a little rough right now. You're gonna be fine, but you gotta trust me. We're building relationships, okay? What's the first thing you gotta do? Build a workforce. What do you want to do? You want to be real nice to them up front, tell them they're going to get all the things that they need, all the things they want, and then little by little, right? We take away, we get what we need out of them. This is all basic stuff, okay?
Well, yeah,
Play,
which is
be
why,
nice,
which
play
is why
nice.
you need a stash that nobody else knows about.
No, no. Again, this, and he taps the infirmary wall. This ain't it, okay? This is this is ibuprofen, okay? All right? We this will be fine. This is shelf stuff. This is off the counter stuff, okay? This is off the rack. We get set up. Look over there. See that water, Bernie? See that water? That's
So you look to the water and you look back and Bernie's gone.
Well,
I love just the pose.
I hate this place. Should have gone to the hospital filled with dead people. Would have been less creepier. Fuck this place. Fuck this fucking place.
Um,
Good God damn it.
I don't want to be that person, but you're an English teacher, and more creepier is not something that you should be putting together. Sorry.
Well, I mean, Steve is role playing his character, I assume.
So I tackle Jean again.
Yeah, that's fair.
and
Um,
James is the only person who gets a full night's sleep.
I take a breath and I realize whatever's going on here, I've just been had as well. Okay, okay. You're not gonna say anything about this. You're not gonna say a word. You're gonna go back. You're gonna say you had a great shit. You're gonna go lay down. You're gonna get some sleep. And in the morning, going back to the bunker. And with that, I'll just turn and shoulders slumped, head down for being so stupid. Um, Head back.
Okay. So I assume you just like give Kyra like a nod and a wave as you head on in.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Tap the gut, just like, yep. That's better.
Them MREs sure are full of fiber.
Flush you right out.
Yeah, I forgot to mention your MREs are the ones that didn't get eaten during Desert Storm.
Oh, God.
So we're not pooping for a month.
So I just did a
Okay.
quick Google search of worst MREs, and apparently pork sausage and cream gravy is considered one of the absolute worst, along with cheese and veggie omelet, often referred to as the vomlet.
Okay. I
Bomblet
used to
or
play
bomblet?
D&D. I used to
Hmm?
play D&D with a Marine who his idea on the worst MRE it was apparently like a burrito that they called the foot because it looked like a foot
Oh my God.
and apparently also tasted kind of like feet. I mean, when I was shopping for my camping MREs back in the day, I did not pick the burrito one. All right. So, Cooper, you go back to sleep. Kara, you maintain watch. Yes, Jean.
Where does the feet comparison come from?
It looks
I was
like a
like,
foot.
It looks like a foot. I don't know.
Well, you said it tastes like feet, so I was
I said
like,
apparently it tastes like feet.
the Marines said it tastes like feet. You're going to believe them because they probably
I
have.
mean, I can smell a dirty sock and imagine how it tastes.
That's fair.
why?
Because that's how the
Excuse
sense of
me.
smell functions.
Yep, that smells like something I definitely would not want to taste.
I don't imagine how everything I smell tastes. We have Mount Trashmore, like over there.
Well, you don't want to eat it, and you know that because of how it smells.
No, I don't want to
Evolutionary
eat it, and I know
biology.
that because it's trash. I'm not sniffing it and
All right.
going, how would that be on the palate? Rancid, yes, rancid.
That is your survival strategy for years past with, oh no, this smells awful. We're not going to eat it.
Evolution was
Anyway,
a mistake.
So James has
so
gotten a good 6 hours of sleep.
yes. Also, it was kind of a harrowing night, but Jean, because you only had a little bit of exertion, you can clear that off your sheet.
Yay!
Yay.
All right, and so, Kara, the sun's coming up. It's brightening. It gets to false dawn, and you see four people, and you see them before they can see you. You see four people walking up the driveway to the camp. It is three men and one woman. One of the men has like a red flyer children's wagon that he's wheeling behind him. It is currently empty. Two of them have rifles, but all of them have like knives, like a knife strapped to their thigh, or they're carrying machetes, some kind of bladed weapon.
I'm gonna like knock on the door for people to wake up.
But you can just walk inside.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Walk inside and be like, "Hey, there's some people coming. Four of them. They're armed."
Oh, crap.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
and once Kara wakes you up, you all can like peek out through the windows and see the same thing.
Okay. Look, I can cover from here. Cooper, you're gonna have to talk to them. Make sure that
God,
there's
God
it's
damn
what
it.
you're good at.
Try not to piss him off.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, all right. How many again?
Four.
Four of us. They have sharp stabby weapons?
Two
And two
rifle.
rifles,
Two
possibly also
rifles.
handguns. You cannot see from this angle or from this
Gotcha.
distance.
Okay.
And so as you sort of like talk about what to do with them, you see them. So they reach the parking lot and they stop and they take some moments to look around the campsite and
Mm-hmm.
they clearly talking amongst each other. Uh, and you see two split off and they're heading towards your cabin, but they're looking at the infirmary. And then two more also split off and head to the dining hall. Of course, you can intercept them before they split off if you'd like, or let them carry on a piece. You also notice that they all have a walkie-talkie clipped to their belt, and at the point that they split off, they all like start holding it.
From the door, like not fully exposing myself, I'd like to kind of
Hmm.
crack it before they split off because I would want to keep them all together in visual. I don't want two of them breaking off and we don't know where they are, especially
Okay.
if they can communicate with themselves. So while they're all still together, I'll
Yeah,
just,
so you can sort of see them like
mhm.
start to separate, and that's when you can like
And I'll just kind of yell like, "Hold
grab their
on there!"
attention. All right, so the two men with rifles immediately are like, "Ho there!"
Oh, hey, calm again from the door. Like, calm down. Okay. How can we help you?
We thought this place was unoccupied.
Um,
No.
we moved in recently.
Yeah, how many?
Um,
Enough to run the camp.
Really? 'Cause we picked up someone yesterday who said that there was nobody here except maybe four scavengers.
son of a
Kind of,
bitch.
don't know no scavengers. Just us. And just everyone stay calm. We don't want anyone to get hurt here.
We certainly don't want anyone to get hurt. We're just here to pilfer some supplies and we'll be on our way.
Well, unfortunately, pilfering doesn't seem like what's going to happen here, but we are open to some trade if you wish.
What you got in there?
What are you offering?
So you can see them uh start to discuss. And like,
We're
well,
them.
look, we only got this here wagon, intending to fill it with whatever we found.
Gonna look back at y'all. Y'all need a wagon? Hmm.
Where the hell they walk from?
Just kind of turn back around, just like, we're really not in the market for a wagon, so,
Oh
you
no,
know,
we weren't offering you the wagon. We're saying we're just gonna fill up the wagon with what we can find here, and then we'll be on our way.
No.
That's assuming anybody who's in that building stays in that building for the duration.
once again, we're gonna ask you politely, and in an attempt to not have anyone get hurt, take your leave. Everything here spoken for. We are reasonable people, but all of
So
this is claimed.
when he says we're reasonable people, James doesn't get the rifle up to the window and take aim at one of the guy he's talking to,
Okay.
just preparing for the worst,
All
which is
right.
where it's going to go.
So are you showing them that you are aiming at them with a rifle? You can open the
Nope,
window if you want.
nope.
Okay.
When it's time to go, it's time to go. I'm just getting ready.
All right. Well, so couple things to consider is that I am currently going to ask Cooper to make a threaten, and I'm going to ask him to make it at hard difficulty But if you were to poke the barrel of your rifle out through the window, that would
Slowly
bring it
raise the.
down to a normal roll.
Sure. Then
Also,
yeah,
shooting through glass would have some perils.
yes. Then if it's going to get to that point, then James will open the window and the rifle will come out.
Okay. So the two of them who do have rifles, swing to aim at you or your window. Cooper, go ahead and give me that threaten roll.
What do you get up here?
Would
Oh,
anyone mind if I use a
No,
benevolence?
go for it.
Would
right
not mind
ahead.
at all.
Right ahead.
Here we go. One re-roll a coming. Please roll 20. Be kind. That is the exact number. I have a 40 threaten.
Okay. All
And
right.
I rolled a
So,
40 for the people watching at home.
That's amazing.
all right. So you see all of them. All right. All right. We didn't mean any insult. We'll clear out.
Openly the radios. Cooper, tell them to leave the radios
Oh,
behind.
sorry. I thought you were saying that out loud. Not for nothing. I'm sure you understand the situation. If you wouldn't mind putting your radios down, just so, we are all comfortable here, that would be greatly appreciated.
And so you see like some more like talking amongst themselves. Like, all right. Go ahead and give me a read person, Cooper.
Yeah. Yeah. That is a roll of 30, which is technically a hard success for me.
Okay, awesome. So you can very easily pick up on they don't want to give you their walkie-talkies because
Mm.
they don't want to give you a way to spy on them later.
Hmm.
They're like, well, we could just change the channel. And there's a little bit of debate. Uh, and then they turn back and they say, we'll just gonna be on our way. And so they all turn to start walking away.
They're gonna get it. They're gonna ambush and kill us. If we don't do something right now, as James is tracking them, I'm gonna if
Um,
and everyone
I'll
disagrees, I'm gonna
I'll
start shooting in a few seconds.
I'll open the door a little bit more and you kind of using the
Mhm.
frame for cover to show them my shotgun. Once again, we really do not wish for there to be any issues. We do not we just don't want you calling ahead. I'll put them on the ground, walk away, everyone's fine. Y'all can come back another time when you have
Give
something to offer
me
us.
give me another threaten, please.
Oh, no.
Um, it's at this point I'm going to step into the doorway and I'm just going to keep my rifle in the crook of my elbow.
Okay. That is enough to give Cooper a bonus die, which he doesn't need because he rolled a
That's
9.
a fucking 9. Let's
Let's
Nice.
go.
go.
All
Which
right, well,
is a super duper amazing thing.
yeah. So essentially, what happens is they count the barrels, they see 2 rifles and a shotgun, and they're like, no, we're not going to risk it. And they're like, all right, all right, all right. And so they all take their walkie-talkies off their belt, set them down, like, we're leaving. We are leaving.
So their rifles too while they're at it.
It's not
Let's
press our
not push
luck.
too hard.
They're going
Yeah, really.
they're
Like,
going just then
I'll,
understand they're going to ambush us later.
I
Yeah,
understand
they
that,
are.
Okay,
but
just saying.
yeah, no, I kind of say, like, we're not pushing our luck. If we try to take their weapons, we're just gonna fire to try to stay alive. We'll be out of here and we can come back with more people.
So as you're
They're
having this discussion, the 2 people with rifles are like, they still have them aimed and they're walking backwards.
hmm
But
While
I'll
the other 2 people are eyes down the road, and they are retreating.
Okay.
We know who those folks are, right? That's that camp we saw.
Most likely, yeah.
Which means we know where they came from, so they don't have any advantage over us. I would like to stay low and not just like saunter out, but after given enough time, try
Hmm.
to like scooch, and grab the radios. Um, what I'm trying to avoid is them setting up like on a tree line somewhere, waiting for me to come out to grab them and fire at me. So again, trying to move as well as possible.
Yeah, so you grab the radios, nothing happens. And you do hear chatter on the walkie-talkies, where they're like, yeah, camp was a bust. Apparently it's already been taken up. I don't know, man, that Daryl's full of shit. They had 3 guns between them. Yeah, but they got our walkies, so we gotta switch channel. Which channel? I don't know, man. We'll talk about it when we're back at the base.
Oh, so they had another one somewhere in there. Okay.
Yeah, because like with walkie-talkies, there's like 10 channels you can switch between.
Oh, no, 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 no. That I totally get. I meant like just they have.
We didn't leave all four.
Yeah, I'm
They
sorry. I
left
thought.
all 4. Oh, okay. Never mind. You know what? We're
Yeah,
gonna
the idea
retcon
being
the
is that
last
we would
five
get a few
minutes.
hours before they could radio back to their camp, giving us
Okay.
time. Yeah,
You will eventually hear that
understood.
conversation.
Okay,
Okay.
gotcha. All right.
All right, then quick. We had to get the diesel out of the school bus
Yep.
and
We need
then
to get
get
the fuck
everything
out.
ready and get
Yeah.
the hell out of here.
All right. Let's move on the clock.
All right.
All right.
Jean, you and Cooper get the diesel. I'm gonna get the battery reinstalled. Kara, come with me and keep me covered.
Okay,
Sound good?
sounds good.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Okay. Are you gonna spend any time gathering up any more supplies?
That'll be up
No,
to.
Kara's like, oh, we just need to go.
We just
That's
came
pretty
to scout
scary.
the
Okay.
place. We didn't come to
Yeah.
steal anything.
Our goal is to eventually come back here. We have accumulated supplies somewhere. Our belief is that we will eventually be able to come back here with a better force of people. Our goal right now should be to just get out safely.
Okay.
It's like an
All right,
extraction
so
shooter.
Exactly.
all right, so I'm going to spend a malevolence, but I'm gonna be a little merciful.
Thank
James
you.
No.
Dalton, give me a luck roll, please.
Oh,
Oh man.
jeez.
I will take the 11 out of 41.
All right. So, you get the diesel out, you get the walkie-talkies, you get back to your truck, and clearly people have been at it with some heavy weapons.
Hmm.
So there are some dents in the chassis, but they were smart enough to realize if we slash their tires, they're going to stay here longer. So the tires remain unslashed.
All right.
It's okay. It's a 79 Ford. It's got a lot of bumps and dings already, so not too noticeable. Oh, they keyed this side of the truck.
Yeah, and like probably like bashed out your rear view mirror.
Oh man.
Bastards.
Look, let's just pile in and go. Dealing with paramilitary force is kind of a scary thing.
All
Yeah,
right.
wouldn't be something I want to do.
What is it?
Amazing. And so I'm sorry?
Oh, I thought that Jade said there was something she wanted to do.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was there something you
No,
wanted to do?
I didn't say that.
Okay. All right. So you
Elisai's
make
hearing that
the
wind off the lake in real life.
It's
All
my
right.
son. I'm telling you.
So
And
you make the hour drive back to the bunker. What do you tell Scout and everybody who is waiting for you?
Camp's haunted. No, I'm just that. No.
Say what?
Look,
Camp's
said,
haunted.
said camp's haunted.
it has its ups and it has its downs. There's definitely food there. There's shelter there. There's a lake. It's a water source, and there's pumping materials. We can actually build an energy farm there. It could be a really safe place for us. However, there is a group of people several miles from there who look to be some kind of paramilitary slash Gadsden flag humpers. That could be a problem. I know we encountered 4 of them before we left. Still thankfully I didn't slash the tires on the truck. But the place is defendable.
Well, so Scout says, do you think we should move in or should we keep looking?
Well, did the other expeditionary force find anything?
They're not back yet.
Well, that's not good. They're closer.
Do you want to
Oh,
go check them
I
out?
think we should work on moving in, and I think we need to check on the other group.
we should check on the other group. I agree.
All right, do you want to be the people to do it or should
No,
we
well,
start moving in?
no. Let's check them first. I'm happy to go with the team and do that again. Cooper's a good talker. Do that round. Kara's good for a lot of things. Sean's good for a lot of things. I'm good for a lot of things. We should be fine. We can go check the other site to see if they're okay.
See me in the background of the shot, just like, what the fuck? I'm good for a lot of things too. Just
Well, and also James just volunteered you for this without even telling you. I'm asking you. You've been voluntold.
All right, so I'm letting you decide. Do you want to go to the clinic or the zoo?
But where did the other group go?
Clinic for the
We,
drugs.
we should go to the clinic and see if they're okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and so with that, we will wrap up tonight's session of Embers of Humanity. So, thank you all for playing. I had the best time haunting you and coming up with what I thought you would enjoy being haunted by.
camp's haunted.
Yeah, that might be an issue, or maybe everywhere is haunted right now. Who
Why,
knows?
but it's just the wind. It's James now. He's
That's the win.
We'll find out next week because there certainly isn't anything haunted about a clinic full of dead people.
Oh, good, good. I was worried about that, but I feel like I can trust you, and I appreciate the fact that you would never lie to me, ever. Because we're friends.
Only as your GM. I will only
You're
ever lie to you as your GM.
you're
You're my
screwed.
GM now. Oh no.
All
Which
right,
means that
so-
was a lie, which means she actually would not lie to you as her GM because she lied about lying as the GM because she's the GM and she would lie as the
It's been a long time since
She's-
I've taken a logic course.
all right.
Steve, caught in the logic circle.
Everybody vanishes in a puff of logic. So, before we vanish, if you just want to tell the good people who you are, anything you're up to, anything you want them to check out, in the normal order, go.
Hello, I am Alice. My pronouns are she, her. Ow, I pulled my hair. Not in a fun way. You can find me only on Monday nights because we wrapped up the Tuesday game. You can also find me on the Discord, which if you're on YouTube, we probably have a permalink. I don't know. I don't know how any of it works. I just like making promises and seeing if Rachel will fulfill them. Like the promise of a good time by mixing your 5-hour energy and your energy drink.
No,
It
we do
is-
not
Don't do
endorse
that.
this.
Don't do that.
I've done it.
As a medical professional, don't do that.
I imagine you've done it, and I'm saying we as a channel do not endorse this.
I survived every time.
What does
As a
LSI? Where
channel, we do
LSI
not
is?
endorse this.
Anyway, yeah, that's all my things.
Hi everyone, I'm Jade. You can find me on Blue Sky at Renegade Jade Minis, where I pretty much post Trench Crusade and Warhammer and nothing else. I'm also a commissioned painter, so you can find me on the Discord or on Blue Sky and commission me to paint you some miniatures. I'm pretty good at it, I think. Other people think so too because they've given me money to paint for them.
Hey,
But I could use more. So, have a good night.
I'm Mike. You can find me at Dr. Fusion, Fuzion, here on the Stolen Fires Discord, as well as other places. I work a lot with the TTRPG community on Threads, and actually, I have a couple of projects, but I'm not really far enough in to talk about them yet. So I'll just leave it to Steve.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name's Steve. I'm also on Stolen Fires as somebody. Don't ask who. Just come hang out and talk to
who?
all the cool people as me. I'm me.
Oh, okay.
On Stolen Fires. Come hang out. Stolen Fires, cool place, cool people, talking about cool stuff. Talking about movies and games and Warhammer games and movies about games that have Warhammers in them. Um,
We have more content than that.
Only to Steve.
and more.
Plus,
I just
plus.
wanted to.
And we have the best variety of banged and dented appliances.
I resemble that remark.
Need yourself a dented dryer? Come to Stolen Fires.
No. Anyway, hello. I am Rachel. I'm Stolen Fires. Thank you all for watching, whether here on YouTube. I'm excited for next week's adventure in the spooky clinic. It's gonna be gross. All right. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, come back on Thursday for Dune and every other Saturday. So not this Saturday, but the one after that, for Prowlers and Paragons. And there is new content hopefully coming down the pike soon. We will make announcements when that happens, but we will see you all later. Have a good night, everybody.
If you want to hear those announcements, join us on the Discord.